first time I drove, I was 5 years old. And my father came to school to pick me up, and he was so drunk he couldn't drive. You know, that's saying something for him, because this was a man that was confident in his ability to drive drunk. So, he was driving this Chevy Express van, 2500 or whatever the equivalent is, full-time van, very heavy duty, had no power anything, no power windows, no power locks. Most importantly, I'm 5 years old and I'm driving a vehicle. It's got no power steering and no power brakes. This thing was a beast, let me tell you. Well, here I am, 5 years old, I'm driving this monster down the road. I got some strange looks, let me tell you. I got some very strange looks. And the second time I drove, it was a 1978 Datsun pickup truck. I don't know the model. I don't think it actually had them. I mean, it had to have a model legally, but I don't know what it was. It wasn't branded on it. No one ever told me. It's one of those that, you know, it just kind of exists. It was a manual. It was the first manual I ever drove. Manual, floor to floor. There, that was an experience. Sorry, I was distracted by traffic. So that's an experience right there. It's a V8. I think the engine blew up on it. I don't remember. It didn't happen while I was driving. It happened after my father drove it. He had a nasty tendency to swear at cars, and cars don't like that. I know cars are inanimate objects, that they just don't like to be sworn at. I never swear at my vehicle personally. I drove it from Danville, Virginia to Reedville. And I could barely reach the clutch. When I got us home, I ground a few gears. Obviously, it was my first time driving a manual. I missed a few gears. Obviously, it was my first time. But I got us home. And my father also swore at my mother's Volvo. It was her favorite car. And then the car never ran properly again. I'm telling you, cars don't like it.